breakthrough here. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. That's a sure six by any standard. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. He's thundering over square with that elevated snap. 4 more runs to end the over.
यहाँ एक सेक्सी सुंदरता की
खाली एक घर का आदमी भूखे पड़े पूरा घर का उल्टी पड़े
They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. He lofts it over the offside field. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. What a cracking start! A boundary off his first encounter. As the ball rockets off for a six. The ball is not stopping for anyone. Is working. 2's company, but 3's a hat trick. Can he do it? He is on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now on and try and look for some wickets. They should not try something outside the box here. This partnership is crucial for the batting team. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. Who's known for his physical intensity, and he upped his game today. A change of pace. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. That looks like a big one. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. the batter's end. Got him with an easy catch in the end. Wickets piling up on the other end. Really good effort in the field. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. Some variation in this one's deliveries. On the gods of speed in his favour, the medium pacer has been called into the attack. A clean sweep and it clears the field. No need to run for it. What a shot! A stupendous blow. It comfortably clears the stands. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. Some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a fall. And he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. Two's company, but three's a hat trick. Can he do it? Sends it flying square, aiming for that offside boundary. He is not able to control the line and length on this spell. Got it! With that four, he crosses the 50-run mark. A superb innings. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. He's lofted it just right. Bounce and boundary. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. Nice to see them both supporting each other through the innings. A clean sweep and it clears the field. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. Four. Two's company, but three's a hat trick. Can he do it? The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! That's played so well by the batsman for a huge six. It's raining boundaries here. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? Four runs to end the over. Too many loose deliveries in that one. A costly over that'll come back to bite him. Nice work to bring up the 50 partnerships in this innings. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. He hits long and hard down the ground. Over the ropes it goes. power hitting there. Deadly combination versus the ball when these guys are paired up. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. It's raining sixes here. And it's gone for four. A swing and a miss. The batsman got luckier there. The batsman opting to play it safe on that one. No runs. It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. An expensive over that'll cost the bowling a lot in makeup. Sir has been called into the attack now.
हाथ दो ना टाइट नहीं समझ बड़े बच्चे Bien, se puede morder la pinche.
Succession. Can he make it a triple? The ball has found the edge of the bat and it's in the air. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. They need to build on this good partnership to post almost a competitive total. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and that stunning six. It doesn't seem to be He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. That has been punished. He knocks it straight over the bowler. A deadly kiss goodbye to the ball. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. It's in the air. This could be the one. A six to bring up his half century. That's terrific. He bends, and it's a paddle sweep down the leg side. The ball is not stopping for anyone. Let's see what happens here. Swept away in a frenzy. It's not past anything the fielders can do. Into the stands it goes. Six. No need to run for it. They've weathered many a storm together, haven't they? Great partnership. A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. Superb wrist work. That's been deposited into the stands again at the end of the over. That was an expensive... The leg spinner takes up the charge. Can he convert? A leg spinner has come into play. He's devastated that ball. Knocked over the field for four. And that's a six. A massive one. That's been sliced away for six. lands for 6. It's nice to see these two at either end. Always makes for great... What a hit by the batsman. Gets underneath the ball this time and knocks it for a 6 off the last ball. Batsman would be very pleased with that over. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today? A change of pace. Bam! Sends a lofty drive straight over the non-striker's end. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. The ball races away to the boundary. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? Fielders are making their hands in the ground. Another 4. The bowler has used all the weapons in his armory, but nothing is working. Try and look for some wickets. The batsman might be in trouble here. He has the pitch. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. A clear sweep and it clears the field. Batsman's out, fielder's joy. He's gone. A brilliant innings come to an end. He is the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and anchor the innings. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. The medium pacer has been called into the an absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper! That's lofted for massive 6. What a beauty! He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. He hits long and hard. Down the ground. Over the ropes it goes. A wonderful tongue filled with powerful hittings. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. That's absolutely magnificent. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. He's taken the aerial route. 6 more. A very good partnership by the two out in the middle. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. That's absolutely magnificent. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. He whomps it into the air, driven high and far down. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. 4. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high, and that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. 2's company, but 3's a hat trick. Can he do it? And he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. That's beautifully swept by the batsman. It's raining boundaries here. Catch it!
अरे यार
That was caught with good judgment in the outfield. He'll shotgun this one. Let's see if he can generate some swing. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. When the bowler's trying to play executioner, the umpire steps in as judge and jury. Elegance in the vertical. A mesmerizing helicopter shot. Couldn't have added more grace to it. What a hit by the batsman. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. That's a rail gun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. That looks like a big one. Clear skies all the way to deep. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. Fielder need to get a hold of it. It's sayonara with that delivery. A 4 off the last ball. A pour over from the bowler. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now.
Lama dito, daddy ko.
Thank you.
लप तो मत करे, लप तो मैं नहीं।
पानी की रोक रही है।
थोड़ा सा बिजी है।
थोड़ा सा अंदर
ये थोड़ा सा बिजी। थोड़ा सा ये जरा अपनी मदद तो काम होगा। जरा सा काम जरा तो अपने काम है। विद्या रोटी खा लेगा, गुड़ खा लेगा। खतवान कट जाएगी विद्या।
It's in the air. This could be the big one. That's an identified flying object. Into the stands for 6. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the... The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! It's raining sixes here. He comes down the pitch of the ball and thrashes it for a lofted drive. Some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a ball. With a hop, skip and a jump of the ropes. Ball to the batsman. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? Oh, what a shot! The crowd has gone mad. That's lofted for massive 6. What a beauty! Nice work to bring up the 50 partnerships in this innings. Four off the over's last ball. Batsmen would be very pleased with that over. There's up a little bit with some quick pace. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. That was a brilliant uppercut by the batsman. A high smack sends the bowler a message. Keep doing that and I'll keep hitting you for 4. A good length from the bowler. That's a fine delivery. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. And that stunning 6. Yay, he crosses 150.
Very good, very good.
What a performance. Unless he loses his concentration and plays a poor shot, a double century seems certain. I'll bet my shirt on that. Nice to see them both supporting each other through the innings. by the batsman for a huge six.
Huge six.
A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. Gets underneath the ball this time and lofts it for a six off the last ball. Too many loose deliveries in that one. Saw that catch coming. The striker shuffles back to the pavilion. A brilliant innings come. A new man in. Time for him to up the scoring rate. What a cracking start! A boundary off his first encounter. Oh, that was a close one. Past the batting line. We'll know soon. The medium pacer, and that's a six. A massive one. He's more. He's shown his contempt with a ravaging shot. Locked in for four. With a four. Two's company, but three's a hat trick. Can he do it? With that four, he crosses the 50-run mark. A superb innings. The fielder. He has to anchor the innings and look to stay on till the end to put up a good total. Gets underneath the ball this time and knocks it ball. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. It doesn't seem to be timed well. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. 4. No cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Deep cover. Disappointment from the bowler. He's not sticking to the game plan here. 2's company, but 3's a hat-trick. Can he do it? Get it! He is on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his now on and try and look for some wickets. Judgment there, finding a gap with that lofted offside drive. 4 off the over's last ball. That over was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying. The leg spinner takes up the charge. Can he convert? A leg spinner has come into play. He's locked it in. Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. He usually bats in the middle of the order, but there seems to be a change in the lineup. Gets to the pitch of the ball and slogs it down the onside. The ball races away to the boundary. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. That's it. Great stuff from the bowler. That's another wicket gone. He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. Brilliant bowling effort. Looks like he's following his team's orders, as we rarely see him bat in this position. He lofts it over the offside field for more runs. That's nice. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. That's a rail gun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. Some unbelievable power hitting there. Come on! That's a mountain of... A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. That's been sliced away for 6. And it's gone for a 4. That was well judged by the fielder. Driven it to the mid-wicket throw on the leg side. No runs added. A good over for the batting team. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Good batting. Well left by the batsman. Got him with an easy catch in the end. And there goes the wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. Blinding speed and a quick throw. Now that's a solid defence. He's got a great arm and knows how to use it. What a throw. Oh, that was a nasty one. Well left. Couldn't have added more grace to it. No better way to start an innings. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the air.